Now we see the types of forces, that is real force and pseudo force. So what are real force? The real force are those forces whose origin can be observed, or the forces whose origin can be determined. These forces are called real forces. For example, gravitational force, electrostatic force, means all the fundamental forces: gravitational force, electrostatic force, electromagnetic force, nuclear force, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force, frictional force, viscous force. Means all these type of the forces has its fixed origin, and therefore these forces are called real forces. Second, we can define the real forces are those forces which can obey the Newton's laws of motion. Means that is the Newton's first law of motion, that is law of inertia, Newton's second law of motion, that is law of momentum, and Newton's third law of motion, that is law of action and reaction. Means the forces which can obey Newton's laws of motion are called real forces. These forces are existing in nature. Their origin is existing in nature. Now second is pseudo force. Pseudo force means what? Pseudo means imaginary, but in this case we cannot take the literal meaning of pseudo, that is imaginary. These forces are not imaginary. These are also forces, but their origin cannot be determined. Means if we consider an example, suppose we are entered in the lift and we have to go from ground floor to the suppose 7th floor. Now we entered into the lift, close the door and press the button of 7th floor. As the lift start, it means that lift get accelerated, and as the lift accelerated, then we feel ourselves a little most weighted. When lift move in upward direction, then we feel weighted ourselves. Lift is accelerating. In this case, an unknown force act on us, which feel us to weighted, right? This is non-real force because its origin cannot be determined. This is non-real force. This is pseudo force. Now, as we reach to the 7th floor, and suppose we are coming from 7th floor to the ground floor. Now start the button. As the lift started and it start to accelerate, as the lift accelerated and it comes in downward direction, then we ourselves feel a little most weightless, because in this case lift is accelerating in downward direction, means we feel weightless. Actual weight of the body is W is equal to mg, means when lift is at rest, but when lift is accelerated upward, then we feel weighted. It means that W is equal to mg plus ma. This can be written as m into g plus a. And second, when lift accelerated in downward direction, then we feel weightless, means W is equal to mg plus minus ma, because in this case the direction of acceleration is negative, and therefore it is mg minus ma. This can be written as m in bracket g minus a. This is the condition when lift is moving upward. This is the condition when lift is moving in downward direction. Now we take second example. Now suppose we are traveling in the car along the curved road, right? When a car is traveling along the curved road, then we feel an outward push automatically, because there is no external force which act on us to push the body outward direction, but there is an unknown force whose origin cannot be determined. This force act on body which try to push outside the body. This force is non-real force. This is pseudo force. Or if we are traveling in the car and when the driver suddenly apply the brake and release, then what happened? We feel ourselves to move, push back or forth in direction. In this case also there is no external force which act on us. Still we push or pull. This force whose origin cannot be determined is unknown. This force is called pseudo force. Pseudo means non-real. It can be taken as imaginary, but in this case we cannot use word imaginary, because it is not imaginary force. It is actual force acting on the body. Body feels that force, and therefore we can say non-real force or pseudo force. These are real and pseudo forces.